G'day, it's Rob here again. Well, I'm off the motorbike for a while, waiting for a couple of parts to come. So I'm onto a project that I started about 5 years ago and never finished, and it's a little flame liquor motor, and I had it almost running, but it's too much friction, so I've had to rework the crank, and it means I've got to make up a new section here to go on, and what I ideally want is some U-shaped heavy gauge aluminium, you know, something about 10mm thick. So rather than buy any, I thought I'll try and make some. So I'll show you how I'm going to try and cast up a section of heavy U-shaped aluminium. Right, well, the plan is to just have a piece of flat steel, and onto which I've got two pieces of old square tubing, and you can see I've slotted one out. I've cut a section out of the bigger section, and the other one fits inside, and the plan is that that will sit on top of that like that, and surround it by sand in a bucket of sand, and then just pour the aluminium, molten aluminium, down through here. When it's cooled, just pull it apart. It's only held in by spring pressure, and you can slide this in and out to make the one side as thick as you want, but I'm making it, in this case, uniform all the way around, so theoretically this ought to work pretty good. Everything's nice and square, and just a matter of heat up the aluminium and pour it in, and I should have a nice, pretty much perfect size to do the job piece of aluminium. Well, I hope that's what happens. We'll see. We'll give it a go. Right, well, here's the mould set up. I put it in a metal tray rather than a bucket so I can pour into it easier. And the idea is I'll pour up against the high section and it'll run down into the low section. So, yeah, see how it goes. Things are moving along pretty well. Aluminium should melt down pretty quickly, I think. This generally works pretty good, this little furnace. It's just got a blower from a kid's bouncy castle, just pumping a bit of air in there to push the heat up. It makes a huge difference. So yeah, just use an old blower of some sort, even an old vacuum cleaner on the blow cycle, and that'll bump up your heat about 400%. Okay, well that's that. Now it's just a matter of let it cool down and see how it turns out. We're going to have a beer now. Okay, see you after that. Okay, we'll pull this apart now, see what we've got. It's probably going to be warm. I'll put some gloves on and see. I might have to pull it apart in the shed, but I'll get the sand out for now. Looking interesting. Right, we'll cool it down with the hose, and then we'll take it in the shed and see what we've got. If she come apart, this is the thing. Yeah, we'll get a big screwdriver in there. There we go. that bit's off. Now it's just a matter of getting that out. Gotcha. Bingo. There you go. How's that look? Ha! Not bad actually. Not bad at all. Bit of bubbling on the inside. I didn't use any degassing agent on this at all, or flux even. I just did it. It was pretty good aluminium, so I thought we'll just give it a go and see if the method works. And it did a pretty good job. It's just a matter of whether I can, well, how I go. That turned out pretty good, I reckon. Not bad for a first effort. It shows that the technique does work. You know, that's pretty uniform, really. And all I have to do now is go over it with the face mill, clean it up a lot. I mean, you know, she looks a bit rough, but got plenty of metal there. It's thicker than the part I was using, so I'll probably do away with some of this stuff and make up a crankcase crankshaft housing for it to go at the back of the motor. And after I've, you know, cut a lot of the excess away, I might even finish this motor. You never know. It might even run properly one day. So anyway, that's that. I hope you found it interesting. It was a very, yeah, it was an interesting little exercise, and yeah, it just shows you what you can do. Okay, see you next time.